Hi everybody, this is Sandy from GuildPortal. A couple days ago I did a tutorial on admitting the forums, and today I'm going to do a tutorial on using the forums. This tutorial also would be very good for moderators, so it's meant for regular users and moderators. So here's my page. I'm going to go click up here on my Forums tab. As my page opens, we can see that I've got a post titled Most Recent Post, Officers Talk. Here are my different my different forums. I am going to start by the first thing most people want to do, and that is read. So I'm going to Most Recent Posts. I'm going to click on Officer Talk. So I am now in that topic, and I am reading that topic. Talking is what my post says. I can do a couple of things. As a user, I can reply, or I can quote. If I wrote the post, I can edit, delete it, or delete it. You can also do this as an admin or a moderator. So if I were just a normal user and replying, I could not edit or delete. But if I were a moderator or an admin or it was my own post, I would see these. I'm going to reply. Hit reply. You have your basic WYSIWYG editor opening up here. You can do lots of things. Spell check, bold, underline, let's type some stuff. We've got a flash manager, we've got a hyperlink manager. Most of our managers work the same, so I'll show you with the hyperlink manager. I'm going to click on that. It's going to open up. I'm going to type in my URL. I'm going to type in some linked text. I always like to send them to a new window when they click on it. And I'm going to click OK. So now when they click here, it will send them to GuildPortal. Let's see, you can add insert images, you can insert YouTube videos, because this is WoW Guild. You can do WoW head, you can do emote icons. If you have an older browser or you're having some problem, you can go down here and you can switch to plain text or BBB code editor. What other things can you do? We got the plain WYSIWYG design. If you're an HTML person, you can go down here and click on HTML, and you can type all your stuff up in here in HTML. And either preview your HTML or go back to design. We got some topic tools. Most of these I only see because I am an admin or a moderator. I could sticky this, which would move it to the top. It would sticky it. I could lock it, which means nobody could reply anymore. I could make it so they couldn't see my signature. Every user can do this. I could make it so it shows no emote icons, and then I can subscribe to it, which means every time somebody replied, I would get an email. Of course, no one's going to reply to this one because I've already locked it. And now I'm going to hit save. And now I have made my post. I want to show you next the forum tools and the topic tools. First, I want to say something about the topic tools. And you will only get your topic tools when you are in a topic. So if I go to forums, my topic tools are not there, just my forum tools. I would have to go into a topic. Let me add a topic real quick. So as you can see, now that I am at my topic, the topic tools show up. I'll go over what they do now, since we're talking about them. Here is where you could, like I said, when you saw me make one, I could do it, but I could also sticky them. I could lock them. I could unsticky. I'm sorry, I subscribed was the first one. Sticky it. If I wanted to rename the topic, I would click rename here. It's going to open up a new window, and I'd write rename. And I click on the rename button. As you see, it's renamed here. I'm going to go back in there. I'm going to go back to my topic tool. You can delete the topic, which I'm not going to do, or you could move the topic. So I'm going to go move. I think that it should belong in the members only discussion. And I can mark show as moved or uncheck and it won't show as moved. And now it is there. And now you'll see in my general discussion, where did I move it to? My members only discussion. There it is, here renamed. It is still stickied, as you can see, and it is still locked, as you can see. Next, I'm going to go over my forum tools. You can get your forum tools from pretty much anywhere. They're up in the upper right hand corner. So click on there. What you can do here is you can change your handle. So if you don't like what your little post thing shows, I can make a new handle. And this is going to be, oops, me. Save. And now look, all those posts are from me. You can see your subscriptions. That's what you have subscribed to. These will send you your emails. And you can see the recent topics you have applied to. Alright, so we went over, we didn't go over how to add a topic. So I want to go and there's these forums with no topics, or I'm a monk and I want to tell everyone how great a monk I am. So I clicked on monk and I clicked add a topic. I'm going to type my new topic. I'm going to spell it correctly, hopefully. Type, and we click save. And that is how you add a topic. So we went over how to reply to a forum, how to read the forums, how to use the forum tools, how to use the topic tools. Oh, I think that's about everything. I hope this tutorial was useful for you people. This just gives a very basic description on how to use your forums. And this is Sandy, and I'd really like to thank you guys all for choosing GuildPortal for your guild's home on the web. Thank you and have a nice day.